Jixia. Why is it you? Put your clothes on quickly.
President Gu. Actually, I have liked you for a long time. President Gu, this is bad. Miss Jixia is missing again.
Go.
Miss Meng is gone.
It is simply disgraceful.
Open the door for me.
President Gu.
I said, open it.
Gu Zhiyun, what is wrong with you?
Jixia, why are you here?
I will help him up first, and let him rest on the side.
I'll go call a doctor.
Gu Zhiyun, the truth is, today, Meng Wanna drugged me. She wanted to frame me and Shenchi. Thankfully, I managed to escape in time. So, the room next door was actually Shenchi and Meng Wanna. Seeing Gu Zhiyun like this, he must have been drugged.
Do I disgust you that much? Or is it that you still have feelings for Shensi? Since you find me so repulsive, then stop coming near me.
Gu Zhiyun, please listen to me explain. Gu Zhiyun, come back. How did it go?
Miss Jixia. As you instructed, I had Meng Wanner stripped, beaten, and thrown out.
Isn't that a bit extreme? Shenchi, Meng Wanna. This is only the beginning.
Young master, you're awake.
Where is Jixia?
Miss Jixia. She just left. Also, when she left just now, I made sure to be careful and placed a tracker on her. I discovered she went out with Shensi again.
What a lucky day. A beauty just fell from the sky.
You're awake.
Jixia. From today on, you are completely mine.
You should put your clothes on first.
Are you feeling shy now? By the way, Jixia, that day when we left the Gu residence, why did you?
Zhaojie. If I wasn't pretending to hate you, how would Gu Zhiyun ever trust me?
I knew it. You still love me. Jixia. Since we have already been together, I want to give you a formal status. The day after tomorrow, how about we hold our wedding the day after tomorrow?
Okay. You handle the wedding preparations. I'll come over after I appease Gu Zhiyun.
Good.
I have said before, I despise deception the most.
Gu Xiun, why are you here?
Wan Yi. Take Miss back.
Gu Xiun, listen to me explain. It's not what you think.
Gu Jiwan, let Jixia go.
The film was translated and narrated
If you take
by
one more
M
step toward
Media.
Jixia, I will make you wish you were dead. Lu Jixia, you know full well that Shenxi has already slept with Meng Wanner. Why are you so eager to marry him?
That's not it, Gu Xiun. Everything I said to him was a lie. If I am to marry in this life, it will only be you.
You think I'd still believe you? Lu Jixia, you were raised by the Gu family with such care and affection. I will never allow you to debase yourself.
Gu Xiun, please, just listen to me.
From today on, do not allow Miss to leave her room.
Understood.
He won't even listen to my explanation.
Jixia, the engagement party is tomorrow. Can you get out?
Don't worry, it's no problem.
Lu Jixia. Lu Jixia, you've even learned to climb walls. Just to marry Shenxi.
Uncle. It hurts.
Medicine.
What medicine?
Jixia hurt her foot. Go get the medicine.
But, Mr. Gu, Lu Jixia has treated you like this, and you're still going to apply medicine for her? Fine, I'll go get it.
If Shenxi truly loved you, how could he bear to let you climb walls?
Gu Xiun, aren't you angry?
I am angry. But I am more afraid of you getting hurt. If this kind of thing happens a second time, I will definitely kill him.
Gu Xiun. There is a reason I went to the engagement party.
Is she lying to me again?
Mr. Gu, people from the Meng family are refusing to leave the living room. They say you need to take responsibility for Miss Meng.
I understand. I wonder what brings you here, Mrs. Meng.
I am here this time to seek justice for my daughter.
Justice?
That's right, Mr. Gu. I know you are an industry titan. However, since you have been intimate with my Wanner, and you actually left her in some cheap motel, where does that leave the reputation of the Meng family? Mommy, Mr. Gu didn't mean for it to happen. It was my own choice. Daughter, I know you love Mr. Gu, but you are a young woman. How can you be so lacking in self-respect? The affairs of you young people are not really my place to interfere with. But, since you have taken Wanner's virtue, I do not wish to dwell on it. So, you two should prepare and find a time to marry as soon as possible. Mr. Gu, you aren't trying to shirk your responsibility, are you?
What makes you so sure that I am the one who took Meng Wanner as virtue?
If not you, then who?
Whatever the man in that room did, it has absolutely nothing to do with me.
Shensi? How could this be? You wretched girl. How can you not even know which man you slept with? Where does that leave the Meng family's face? No, that's not it. How could it be
The film was
Shensi?
translated and narrated by M Media.
Mr. Gu, this is bad. Miss Jixia has gone missing again.
What?
Mr. Gu, she must have taken advantage of the Meng family's arrival to sneak out to attend her engagement party with Shensi.
Lu Jixia, is he really worth throwing everything away for? Prepare a helicopter for the wedding venue.
Yes, Mr. Gu.
Dad,
Jixia. This is a bracelet. Left behind by Shenqi's mother. Now that you are engaged to Shenqi, I have nothing else to give you. This bracelet, which belongs to the lady of the Shen family, is yours now.
Thank you, Dad.
a piece of junk bracelet, worth less than 100. And the great Miss Lu treats it like a treasure. My father is right. You are nothing but a cheap, low-class nobody.
I said. What time is it? Get up and go cook for me.
Dad, I don't feel well today. You'll have to cook for yourself.
You eat my son's food. You use my son's money. And now you're faking illness. Get up and cook.
Dad, I really don't feel well.
Fine. Not feeling well, are you? Let me tell you, now that you've married into the Shen family, you will follow the rules of the Shen family.
In my past life, after Shen family members found out that I had severed ties with Gu Zhiyun, they tortured me in every way possible. Shenqi, Shen Kongwin. In this life, I will make you wish you were dead.
Will the bride and groom please exchange rings?
Go!
Wait a moment.
What are you doing here? Welcome to my wedding.
Shensi, you have already ruined my virtue. Today, in front of everyone, you must give me an explanation.
Shenqi. You.
No, what nonsense are you spouting? I'm telling you. Today is my big day. If you cause trouble, I am asking you to leave. Don't blame me for being impolite.
Impolite? I would like to see how you plan to be impolite to me. I'm telling you, if you don't, give me an explanation today. I will make sure your Shen family loses all face.
Honestly, he really did cheat. If that's really the case, the old Shenqi was truly a master of deception. What a pity, Miss Lu is so naive to have been deceived for so many years.
You need evidence to make such claims. You are not welcome here. Get out.
Since things have come to this, I cannot let Shensi get engaged. Shensi, you have already been intimate with me. You must take responsibility for me.
Meng Wanner, what nonsense are you spouting? When did that happen? Shixia, listen to me. Listen to me. I have never done anything to betray you.
Lu Jixia. Even now, you still want to marry him? The kindness you showed me these past few days, it was all a lie.
Shensi, you are a villain. That night at the waiting hotel, what happened there? Are you too cowardly to admit what you did?
Admit to what? I didn't do anything at all.
Miss Meng keeps insisting that he slept with you. Miss Meng, do you have any proof?
Proof? I am the proof. What more proof do you need?
Proof. Lu Jixia. I have proof. Do you want to see it?
Zhaoqi. I believe you. Let's continue with the engagement.
Good, good.
Mr. Gu, Miss Jixia, even knowing Shensi cheated, She still want to marry him? Why do you still care about her?
Gu Zhiyun, I am sorry.
The
I
film
must
was
make Shenqi pay
translated
the price.
and narrated by Media.
Zhaoji, didn't you say you were going to make a video of us meeting and falling in love?
That's right.
Is this it?
Shenqi actually cheated. Isn't the young lady of the Gu family being played for a fool?
Shenqi, in my past life, you used Meng Wana to slander me, making Gu Zhiyun and me, along with the entire Gu family, the laughingstock of a city. And in the end, you acted so righteous, pretending to be magnanimous by marrying me, only to make me slave away for you for the rest of my life. In this life, the one who will be ruined should be you.
How could it be Meng Wanner?
Shenqi, if you are a man, take responsibility for Meng Wana. Don't make me look down on you.
It was definitely that bitch, Meng Wanner. It was definitely Meng Wanner who has been plotting against me all along. Jixia, believe me.
Shenqi, the facts are right in front of me. How do you expect me to believe you?
Jixia.
Shenqi, let me tell you, even at my worst, I am still the cherished young lady of the Gu family. Since you have already been intimate with Meng Wana, then you must take responsibility for her.
This? What?
Jixia. You have to understand, men out there, having a few flings is perfectly normal. Besides, it was definitely that Meng Wanner who seduced Shenqi. Don't blame him. Besides, you are already Shenqi's fiancé. From now on, stop throwing these temper tantrums.
I seduced Shensi? As if he's worth it.
I am no longer Shensi's fiancé. From today on, I am calling off the engagement.
Don't be like this, Jixia. Jixia. I understand now. This was all arranged by you. Wasn't it?
Shenqi, I don't know what you are talking about. If you are still a man, then take responsibility for Meng Wana. Marry her. And from today on, do not appear before me again. Gu Zhiyun, I want to leave this place.
Very well.
Lu Jixia. Don't think I don't know that you two are having an illicit affair. You little brat. You just wait.
If you dare to come near Jixia one more time, I will make your entire Shen family disappear. Lu Jixia, what exactly am I to you?
Gu Zhiyun, I told you. I will give you an explanation.
Yes. You planned all of this, treating me like a fool, making me worrying for you, making me lose my composure.
Is it really that serious?
You know I care about you. I could have helped you. Why didn't you tell me? What exactly am I to you?
Gu Zhiyun, it's not like that. Gu Zhiyun, I just didn't want to see you get hurt again.
Take the young lady back.
Yes. She can't even handle a simple task like this. She really is useless.
How is Gu Zhiyun doing?
He's still mad.
Get out. I told you, I'm not eating.
You go ahead. Still angry?
Can't you see I'm
The
working?
film was translated
Boss.
and narrated by Media.
Gu Zhiyun, I was wrong. Please, just forgive me. What exactly am I to you? You never tell me anything. You are, of course, the most important person to me. I love you the most. Gu Zhiyun, please just forgive me. So, you're not angry anymore.
Years ago, Mr. Gu and I met once before.
Miss Guan. I believe we are here to talk business.
You cannot partner with the Hongli Group.
Jixia, what are you doing here?
So this is the famous Miss Liu.
That's enough, Jixia. This is a partnership between two companies. It's not as simple as you think.
In my past life, the Hongli Group was able to partner with the Gu Group publicly. It must have been approved by the board of directors. At this point, Gu Zhiyun certainly won't listen to me easily. And if I recall correctly. Next, the Hongli Group will use the excuse of an audit to enter and exit the Gu Group at will.
Mr. Gu, when discussing business, isn't it a bit inappropriate to bring family along?
Ms. Guan, I am not family. I am Gu Zhiyun's special assistant.
The film
That title
was
of special
translated
assistant.
and narrated by
Is that when you gave
media.
yourself, Miss Liu? I've heard that Miss Liu acts quite recklessly. Just a while ago, you were involved in a tense situation with the CEO over a man. As the CEO's special assistant, one's qualifications and character should be re-evaluated. I trust that the CEO is a man of great reputation and wouldn't let personal matters interfere with business.
This woman, why is she so hostile toward me? Gu Zhiyun, I've grown up now. It's time for me to gain some experience, isn't it?
Mr. Gu,
All right, Miss Guan. This is an internal matter for the Gu Group. As for the contract your company sent over, I have already reviewed it. If there's nothing else, we'll be leaving now.
Mr. Gu, please stay. I still have a few things I'd like to discuss with you. Miss Liu, could you step aside for a moment?
Then you go wait outside first.
All right, I'll go downstairs and wait for you.
Mr. Gu, I wonder if you remember what I told you before. We have met before.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm saying that over a decade ago, on the Yuzhou Bridge, you saved a young girl. Do you remember?
That has nothing to do with our business, does it?
Of course it doesn't. I simply wanted to know if the person who saved me was Mr. Gu. If it was, it would seem to be more favorable for our partnership.
Is this what you meant, Miss Guan? By not letting personal matters interfere with business.
Jixia, I bought you your favorite amethyst necklace.
Why are you here?
I heard that Mr. Gu has developed other feelings for Miss Liu. Yet Miss Liu is hopelessly in love with a man named Shenxi. I heard it too just now. Miss Liu is preventing Mr. Gu from partnering with Hongli. What is the reason for that? Why don't you take a guess, Mr. Gu?
Enough. Miss Guan, if there is nothing else, I will be leaving now.
Hongli is partnering with the Gu Group based on our technology. And what Mr. Gu happens to be unaware of is that Shenxi's new company has just expanded into new technical fields.
Jixia, please forgive me. Didn't you say that no matter what happens, you would never separate from me?
Then what about Meng Wanna?
That woman who stops at nothing. I swear I have no interest in her at all. I only love you.
Alright, I understand.
And this necklace?
Give it to me.
You are so kind.
Gu Xiun. Gu Xiun, wait for me.
Lu Jixia. Since you don't like me, why do you keep giving me hope? In your eyes, is my sincerity something you can trample on at will? Is that so?
Mr. Gu. Stop drinking.
Lu Jixia, is my sincerity
The film was translated
really just a game to you?
and narrated by M Media.
Mr. Gu, please give it to me. I will take you home.
No. I will go back myself.
Have you been drinking? What is wrong?
Jixia. I know you care about me. Don't lie to me anymore.
I am not. Li Na.
My dear Mr. Gu said he is not seeing anyone.
Mr. Gu couldn't bear to not see me.
Sister, what did you do yesterday? His face is so long.
Look, what is that?
It is over, it is over. Isn't this the spark? For World War III? No, I have to hide. The CEO's special assistant is truly an eye-opener.
Who let her in?
It was not me, Mr. Gu. Miss Jixia forced her way in.
Gu Xiun. I came to bring you some hangover soup. I will leave once you have it.
Get out.
Is that how Mr. Gu is? Isn't it supposed to snow today? Drink some hot soup to warm up. What do you think?
Autumn has not yet arrived. What kind of excuse is that? Take her out. How could you be so careless?
My foot hurts so much.
Get the medicine. Get the medicine.
I will go get it.
How could you be so careless?
Who told you to ignore me?
Gu Jiwan, my foot hurts too.
Go wait for me in the secretary's office. You're faking it, right?
Gu Xiun.
Let go.
I will not. Gu Xiuyun. Did you see Shenqi come to find me yesterday? Gu Xiuyun. He came to apologize to me today. I did not forgive him. I have said it before. My heart only has room for you.
How would I know? Are you telling the truth or lying?
I swear.
Still swearing.
You still don't believe me. If you still don't believe me,
Lu Jixia, you are playing with
The
fire.
film was translated and narrated by Media.
I am not lying to you. This heart only belongs to you. Right. Gu Xiuyun, regarding the Yu Miran project, I think you should be careful about Guan Qing. I think she has ulterior motives.
In the end, isn't it all for Shenxi?
Shenqi? What does this have to do with Shenqi?
Shenxi's new company has been developing raw materials for skincare products recently. Do you think I don't know?
Shenqi is involved with these skincare raw materials. I had no idea. So, you think I wanted for you not to partner with Hongli and instead partner with Shenxi's company? Gu Xiuyun, how about this? I am not sure if you will be able to accept what I am about to say, but I must say it anyway. Everything I do is for the good of the Gu Group. Regarding the Yu Miran project, we should appoint a project lead. I would like to participate. The Yu Miran project proposal.
I want to join the company and prove myself.
Yes, sir. Mission accepted.
Jixia. I haven't seen you in a while. I have missed you so much. Jixia, are you still angry with me? Don't worry. I have already taken care of the situation with Meng Wanner. During this time, she won't come to harass us again. Jixia, haven't you always said that you wanted me to take you to this park? I was too busy with work before. Choosing this spot today is my way of keeping my promise to you. Are you all right?
I am fine. But with you and Meng Wanner having gone that far, I cannot simply act as if nothing happened. But we can still be friends, right? If you need any help, just tell me.
Did you get a clear shot of that just now? Good. Print this photo out and send it to the president's office at the Gu Group. The more compromising the angle, the better. Lu Jixia, I'm curious. When Gu Jilan sees these photos, what will his reaction be?
Speaking of which, there is indeed one thing. I heard that the Gu Group is currently working on a skincare raw material project. I happen to be running an oil factory right now. So could you help me out and get me a partnership with the Gu Group?
The film was translated
Partner with you,
and
like
narrated
inviting
by
a wolf
Media.
into the house in my past life. Sure. However, the Gu Group conducts background checks on all partners. If your company's accounts don't have 5 million in liquid capital, they won't choose you.
Liquid capital?
What is wrong? Are you having some difficulties lately?
Did you just start the company? Everything requires money.
As it happens, I recently met a bank loan manager. If you can convince her, wouldn't that solve everything?
Thank you.
You are welcome.
President Gu, your express delivery.
Leave it there.
Hey. You must be Zhao Shen, right? Come. Sit.
You must be President Li and President Wang, right? A pleasure to meet you. Regarding the favor I came to ask. Jixia should have already told you, right?
In the business world, who talks business the moment they arrive? Zhao Shen. You should know the rules of the game, right?
I know.
Good. We aren't exactly close. With that Lu girl. But today, out of respect for you, Zhao Shen, we can process that 5 million for you today. But tonight, you have to make us happy.
What? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Aren't you here for a bank loan? We checked your records. Your company's in the red every month. We can't approve the loan. President Li is right. However, we do have 5 million. As long as Yao Shen is willing to pay the price, we could scrape it together and lend it to you.
Lu Jixia, you had better explain this to me clearly. Otherwise, tomorrow I will make Shenxi disappear from this world.
Gu Xian, have you lost your mind? It is obvious someone is trying to drive a wedge between us. Gu Xian, if you don't believe me, I will send you the address. You can go check the surveillance footage. I swear. I have absolutely done nothing to betray you. Gu Xian, are you jealous?
No.
Gu Xian, the Lu Jixia who loved Shenqi, is already dead.
How can you prove that?
They say women are love-struck fools. Uncle, this love-struck nature is quite obvious, isn't it?
Jixia, will you marry me?
I will. Uncle, I am afraid of the dark. Sleep with me tonight. I mean just sleeping purely. What are you thinking about?
Good night.
There will be big news tomorrow.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
This is actually an illicit transaction. Should we call the police? Absolutely. We're going to make a huge arrest, brother.
Mr. Shen, you were exposed at your engagement party with the Gu family heiress for cheating with Miss Neng, and now you've been caught in a lewd act as the person involved. What are your thoughts?
Your partners in this transaction seem to be older than you. Do you have any special preferences?
Just say one word. Say one word, Mr. Shen. Mr. Shen. Mr. Shen, the famous heiress's ex-boyfriend, following his cheating scandal, is caught in a lewd transaction with 2 middle-aged women at a hotel. Mr. Shen, following his cheating scandal.
It seems all of this was designed by you.
You are truly clever. You really are worthy of being the head of the Gu group.
You are becoming more and more flirtatious, you know.
But I only ever flirt with you. As for Shenqi, he has deceived me for so long. Ruin and disgrace are what he deserves.
That is correct.
Lu Jixia, how dare you lie to me? Let me tell you. Those 2 old women you introduced to me were all fakes. They were not bank managers at all.
How could this have happened?
Lu Jixia, I am finished. And you won't get away with this either.
I met those 2 at the banquet. You know, I am not short on money. They were the ones who insisted on adding me on WeChat. I just thought that you were short on cash. So I introduced them to you. Did you really think I was trying to deceive you? I once loved you so much. How could I ever deceive you? How could I ever have the heart to hurt you? Did something happen that day? Even if they were fakes, we can still think of other ways. Right. This is the 2 million Gu Zhiyuan gave me. I have kept it hidden for a long time, never wanting to spend it.
What about the other 3 million?
Aren't you about to marry Meng Wanna? I heard she is pregnant. For the sake of the child, the Meng family should be willing to lend you the money.
That is true. Thank you. I am leaving.
Lu Jixia.
It is over. It is all over.
Jixia. Since you are so good to me, if you still love me, I am willing to marry you.
What did you say?
It is nothing. Nothing at all.
Gu Zhiyuan. Are you angry again? You do not understand. I never really intended to help Shenchi.
Enough. That check was fake. It expired half a year ago. You were trying to trick him. Why would you trick him? Is it to take revenge on him?
Gu Zhiyuan, You are protecting me. So you were following me.
I am angry. But it is not because you met with Shenxi. You only need to know this. If anyone bullies you, tell me, alright?
What are you doing, Gu Zhiyuan?
As the person in charge of Hongli Group, your focus should not be on my private life.
I have something to tell you.
You go outside first.
Very well.
What is it?
I once told you before. Do you remember? The girl you saved at the Yuzhou Bridge?
The film was translated and narrated by
So what?
Media.
That girl is me. The person who saved me was you. You told me that if I do not want to be bullied, I must become strong myself. I am the person in charge of Hongli now. Gu Zhiyuan, I like you. Regardless of my family background and status. Am I not more suitable for you than Lu Jixia? What are you doing? Gu Zhiyuan, why must you insist on liking an adopted daughter? Can you not even look at me properly?
You have spoken. She is just an adopted daughter of the Gu family.
She has only just graduated from university.
She is already an adult. Jixia is right. As the person in charge of Hongli, you are still lacking. You did not even do a proper background check. And you were the one who sent the photos. Since Miss Guan, as the person in charge, is completely incompetent, I will notify Hongli to replace you.
Gu Zhiyuan?
What are you doing? Why? Are you afraid I will be eaten alive by Guanqing?
She likes you. You are so wonderful. What if someone steals you away?
Rest assured, she will not be coming to the company again.
You useless thing. Did you not say that you had absolute certainty? Today, someone from the Gu group said that they are replacing our Guan family's representative, or the project will be cancelled immediately. You useless thing.
You wanted me to marry into the Gu family because Hongli is short on funds. You need a financial conglomerate to act as Hongli's backer, right?
You know the situation at Hongli as well as I do. And you even managed to offend Mr. Gu. It is too late to say anything now. I do not want to see you get out.
Hongli does need a backer. But that backer does not necessarily have to be the Gu group.
What do you mean?
Gu Juan, if you are going to be so unromantic, do not blame me for being heartless. You have received the money. You will take responsibility for this child. Won't you?
The money is finally collected. The Gu Group partnership belongs to me.
You will do it, won't you?
Hello.
Boss, it's bad. A group of thugs just arrived at the company. They're tearing the place apart.
What? I'm on my way.
Smash it, tear it all down.
Stop. What are you doing?
What are we doing? I'm in a bad mood today. You owe me money. I'm not in a rush for the principal. Can't I come by to collect some interest?
My company. We're about to partner with the Gu Group. We'll be profitable soon. Can you just wait a little longer?
My patience is limited.
You can't have this. Give it back.
You have money, yet you're hiding it. What's the password?
Give it back.
Are you going to tell me the password or not? What's the password?
298730.
Throw him out. As of today, this company has a new owner. Yes.
We're still outside.
So what? You weren't this reserved when we were at the hotel yesterday.
Enough. Aren't we here for business today? That person is waiting.
As long as I have the Gu Group locked into the raw material contract, we can take down the Gu Group.
Of course. Once we strike a heavy blow to Gu Jiwan, the Gu Group will be yours to command.
And what about the Gu Group shares we agreed on?
As long as we succeed. 10% of the shares. 7 for you, 3 for me.
So this person is, aside from Hongli, the largest raw material supplier. Guanqing is the key to harming Gu Zhiyuan. And that person they keep mentioning, who exactly is it? No. I have to tell Gu Zhiyuan the truth immediately. By doing this, aren't you afraid of Gu Zhiyuan coming for you?
Miss Liu? This is the suburbs. Besides, your phone was thrown away long ago. Gu Jiwan doesn't know you're here. Even if he finds out, he won't be able to reach you.
You ruined my reputation, so don't expect to get off easy. Even if I kill you, no one will ever know.
Mr. Gu, Miss Jixia is missing again.
Arrange for people to find her immediately. She must be found within 24 hours.
Yes. Protect the young lady.
Run.
Gu Zhiyuan. I thought I would never see you again.
It's okay, it's okay. Let's go home. Is it love turned to hate with him? For his sake, you were even willing to set a trap for yourself. If something happened to you, who would fulfill the promises you made to me?
I did it because I discovered that Guancheng and Jiang Yan are working together, and they seem to be plotting against the Gu group. I was worried, afraid something would happen here. So I exposed myself and ended up getting kidnapped.
John Nyan?
Yes, that's right. Jiang Yan of the Hairui Group. He is, aside from Hongli Group, the largest raw material supplier. Guancheng is likely planning to sabotage the Yumirin project. Gu Zhiyuan, do you still not believe me? I told you everything I said is the truth. I really heard the two of them conspiring. If you don't believe me, I swear it. If I am lying to you, may I suffer the consequences.
The film was translated and narrated
Jixia,
by M Media.
I won't allow you to say such things. Of course I believe you. But whatever you do, you must prioritize your own safety. You are more important than the Gu group.
I understand, Gu Zhiyuan.
Young master, Miss Guan is here to see you.
Very well.
I want to meet this Miss Guan personally.
You go and rest first.
I'm fine now. I want to go out for a walk.
Fine. Then stay behind me. Let's go.
Are you alright? I told you. Lu Jixia is not a good person.
Hey, are you talking about me?
So you didn't run off with Shensi? Didn't elope with him? That's right.
Elope. Miss Guan had me kidnapped. Just to force me to elope with Shenji.
I had you kidnapped. Don't talk nonsense. Let me tell you, if you keep talking nonsense, I will sue you for slander.
You.
Miss Guan, please leave. Jixia needs to rest.
Gu Jiwan? Miss Guan, please.
Enough. I won't let her bully you.
Gu Zhiyuan, do you still remember what I told you? Guanqing might be trouble. You must be wary of Hairui. Do not cooperate with Jiang Yan.
All right, I understand. As for the situation with Hairui, I will have people investigate it thoroughly. You should get some rest.
I want to go to the company with you, too.
All right.
Mr. Gu. Regarding Hairui?
What is it?
Speak.
We haven't found any evidence of cooperation between Hairui and our company. The contract is with another raw materials supplier. It's a relative of Director Liu. All quality inspections passed.
How could that be? Guanqing clearly said. Wait. If someone wanted to replace Gu Jiyun's position, the other shareholders of the company, the highest stake held is only 19%. Could it be?
All right, you should be at ease now.
Gu Zhiyuan. I had a dream. I dreamt that after the Yumirin products were launched, many people tried them and suffered skin rot and even cancer.
Mr. Gu, this is bad. The trial products of Yumirin have received a flood of complaints.
What?
In my past life, the Gu family's Yumirin product launch was supposed to be next month. How could it have been moved up so suddenly?
What is the specific situation? Wasn't it said that the raw materials passed quality inspection?
The quality control manager and the raw material supplier seem to be related. There might have been oversights during the inspection. So after the product launch, many trial users reported skin rot. That's not the worst of it. One of the victims is a popular celebrity. The internet is in total chaos right now.
Recall all defective products immediately. Contact the product department and the PR department. I am calling an emergency press conference.
Yes.
I am going with you.
No. I said it before. You are more important than the goo group.
Then I should be with you even more.
You really can't let go, can you?
I insist.
Fine. We will face this together.
Mr. Gu, there are problems with the Umiran project. The shareholders know about it. We entrusted you with such an important project.
Translated and
How could you let it
narrated
turn
by
out like this?
Media.
Director Liu, please rest assured. I will definitely give you an explanation.
It's not that I don't trust you, Mr. Gu. But the word outside is that you, to cut costs, maliciously arranged for tainted raw materials to be used in production. That is what caused the trial users to have these problems. Because of these rumors, parts of the Gu group have seen their stocks plummet. That's right, Mr. Gu. Your position is sensitive right now. If you participate in the aftermath of Umiran, I'm afraid people outside will not miss any opportunity to suppress the Gu group. For now, we can only ask Mr. Gu to step down from the CEO position. As shareholders, we cannot watch the Gu group stock price continue to fall.
Everyone, please rest assured. I have already called a press conference. I will definitely give everyone an explanation.
I'm afraid you won't be able to hold the meeting. By the unanimous decision of the shareholders, you are hereby suspended for investigation.
This Director Liu seems to be one of the founding shareholders of the Gu group. Could it be that all of this is related to him? The person Guanqing mentioned. Could it be Director Liu?
Mr. Gu, what should we do?
Young Gu, it's not that I don't want to help you, but this is the will of all the shareholders. There is nothing I can do. And we have unanimously decided that until you find the relevant evidence, the position of company president can only be taken by me. This Director Liu is certainly ambitious. No sooner had he sat in the acting president's chair than he wired our company 5 million in investment funds.
Our agreement has been fulfilled. The promise to marry me. You better not break it.
That goes without saying. If not for my darling's help, how could I have used Shenqi's name to register a new raw material subsidiary and then partnered with Director Liu to bring down the Gu group and seize the company's shares? Rest assured, I will definitely make you my Mrs. Zhang.
Mr. Gu, Director Liu has completely locked down the company. We cannot reach the product department, nor can we get in touch with them. And we are unable to handle any after-sales issues. If this continues, you might truly never be able to return to the Gu group. What should we do?
Have you investigated the specific situation regarding the raw materials?
It turns out to be a newly registered company, and their paperwork isn't even complete. However, a private investigator caught Shenxi entering that company.
It seems Guanqing teamed up with Shenqi and Jiang Yan to deliberately target the Gu group. Right, how could I have forgotten her? Miss Song. The reason Guanqing wants to stick with Jiang Yan is likely because she wants the position of the young mistress of the Jiang family. But she is too foolish. How could Jiang Yan marry a woman? In terms of status and standing, she is inferior to him. Fianqi.
You were investigating Guanqing all along.
I felt something was wrong with Guanqing early on, so I investigated her in secret, and only then discovered she is the illegitimate daughter of the Hongli chairman. I have already used Jiang Yan's name to lure Guanqing here. Let's just sit back and watch the show.
Zhang Nian. What are you doing? Zhang Nian, you had better explain this to me clearly. Otherwise, our current engagement will be annulled immediately.
Yuan, you are the only one I love. Don't worry, I will handle this right away. Don't be angry anymore. Don't be angry.
Zhang Nian. I risked everything for you to cooperate with Director Liu of the Gu Group. I deliberately swapped the raw materials for you, Marin. You promised to marry me. Now you're staying in a hotel with another woman?
It's not like that. Do you know who Song Yuan is?
The film was
My company is in a very difficult spot
and
right now.
narrated by
I did
M.
so much for
Media.
you. And this is how you treat me.
It's not like that, Kinger. Even if I marry Song Yuan, the two of us will still be together. Don't be angry.
Jiang Nayan, you have gone too far.
Gu Shiyuan, look. The one who tied the knot has arrived.
Hey, Lu Jixia. I have plenty of evidence of Zhang Nine and director Liu's collusion. If you want to help Gu Jiwan, then come to the Qingfeng Tea House tomorrow afternoon to find me.
Fine. Miss Guan, I have been waiting for you for a long time.
You know why I came.
Of course. As the illegitimate daughter of the Hongli group. You've been wondering since you were a child. And have suffered quite a lot. But you know men are unreliable. So why do you still trust Jiang Nian?
Are you trying to kick me while I'm down?
Miss Guan, you're overthinking it. I am just concerned about you. Since you are here, tell me, what do you want?
The evidence of Zhang Nine and director Liu's collusion. I have it. But I have one condition. Give me 10 million. And send me safely out of the city.
Hello, President Zhang. Miss Guan really met with Lu Jixia. If she is going to be this ungrateful, then take her out. Understood, President Zhang.
Who are you? Help!
Let her go. Don't come any closer. What are you doing? What do you want? Don't come any closer. I know martial arts.
Boss, why is there another woman here? Get them both. Don't leave any evidence.
Why did you save me?
Can't I just feel sorry for you? I couldn't just stand by and watch you die.
Aren't you afraid of us being here?
It's fine, my uncle will come to save me.
How can you still trust men at a time like this?
Don't come closer, I've trained in martial arts.
Lu Jixia,
Gu Zhiyuan,
the police are here.
Guanqing. Guanqing, are you alright?
Jixia, are you hurt?
I'm fine. But how is Guanqing?
Call an ambulance, quickly. If I hadn't arrived in time today, do you know how serious the consequences would have been?
Don't worry, look, I'm perfectly fine.
From now on, no matter what happens, even if I have to go to prison, then you shouldn't take such risks.
Don't worry, with Guanqing here, the only one going to prison will be Jiang Nian.
The film was translated
She is still in a
and
coma.
narrated by M. Media.
But the press conference must be held within 3 days. If there isn't enough evidence, I might still end up in prison. I don't want that. I don't want my grandfather's legacy to be ruined in my hands like this. If that day ever truly comes, you must sever all ties with me. Do you hear me?
Gu Zhiyuan, I was wrong. It is all my fault. If I hadn't met Shenji, none of this would have happened.
All right. It is not your fault. Rest assured, I am behind you. You are tired today. Get some rest.
Sleeping alone. I am afraid.
Jixia,
Don't say anything else right now.
are you serious?
Miss, breakfast is ready. Go wash up first.
Breakfast?
Mr. Gu prepared. Your favorite shrimp dumplings. It seems he is heading to the press conference. They say... The press conference is today. Our Mr. Gu will naturally give all the victims of the Umarin products an explanation. Everyone please settle down.
Mr. Gu. Director Liu knows you are holding this conference to alleviate the pressure on the Gu group. But the Umarin project has caused victims. That is an established fact. Director Liu advises you, it is better to step down from your position as CEO of the Gu Group, sooner rather than later. So rest assured, the Gu Group will provide the victims with fair compensation.
Director Liu. The mastermind behind this entire affair. Isn't that you? Why act like a saint?
Miss Liu, what nonsense are you spouting?
The Gu Group's Umarin project. Wasn't it you and Jiang Yan who colluded, using Shenqi as a pawn, to establish a new raw material company, and then, in the company's name, partnered with raw material suppliers to make it easier for you to sabotage the online Umarin products, slander Gu Zhiyuan, and claim he used inferior materials to force him to step down?
Miss Gu, everything you say must be backed by evidence. Otherwise, this is slander.
Director Liu, you don't really think that by having Jiang Yan kill the witness, Guan Qing, that everything would be fine, do you? Fine, you want evidence? I will give it to you. Miss Guan, please come in.
Didn't you say Guan King was still in a coma? Kinger, why are you here? I heard you were harmed, and I was heartbroken. Today is the company's press conference. Why aren't you resting properly?
Zhang Nian, stop the act. Sending people to kill me. Wasn't that all you're doing?
The film was translated.
If you are
and
heartless, don't
narrated
blame
by
me for being
Media.
unrighteous. A wolf in sheep's clothing like you can rot in prison with me. I have evidence here of Zhang Nian and Director Liu conspiring to bring down the CEO of the Gu Group, and the evidence of them trying to silence me, to prevent me from revealing the truth, and their attempt to murder me. All the evidence of silencing a witness.
Will you marry me?
I will.